What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we're gonna be jumping into some Void campaign for the first time, going into Chapter 6. The reason why I really haven't is just because you can see literally the only people that have gotten past 6-1-10 is pretty much like everybody. Like a lot of people even get stuck further back. So we're gonna give our Therapist of Blood, Betty, a run and see how she can do. Part of that though is I want to give her a mirror, I feel like, just so that she can get her ability off as soon as possible, and we're going to be using her core. I think everybody else is pretty set in the way I want them built right now. Even Crown, I mean, we could go with like, could try Fan, but like Crown's just so good. I don't think I want one Rui on her. I want her so that the second she gets hit, she already has 100 energy, and then she just instantly procs her ability. This is the best item to have? Yeah, because it's buffing your other heroes as well. How this goes, I mean, you probably have like 1 point to put in. Nope, we don't have Stellar Shards at this point because I did work on her Tenant, so I didn't realize I actually had Betty copies, so I built the Betty Tenant. However, a little ways off, and I think we're like fresh out of cores at this point. I think I used the ones we got from all of our other things, so yeah, let's jump into it. Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, yeah, I already did that. Never mind. Let's see how this goes. So the one big change here is that you get added into the lineup. Hold on, who do we want you across from? I want you across from the Holmes Young. Is that in the right spot? Yes, it is. Cool. So let's add in Betty, and let's add in her core because she has a level 8 core, which is amazing. Has a 75% chance to blood twine them, which is absolutely amazing. I think we're good, maybe, kind of. Let's see how this works out. So if she gets hit right away, that would be perfect. Not getting hit at all. Oh, there we go. There we go. But it's a little too late. Well, is it? Actually feels like it's not too late. That is locking down counterattacks as well, which is crazy ridiculously strong. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I did not realize it even blocks out base attacks, extra attacks, or counterattacks. I totally forgot that's what she did because I didn't really build her when we first had her. Oh no. Oh, actually Betty on our team might be the worst thing possible because what's going to happen is I'm going to CC the Valkyries and our team is just going to die. Second she gets hit, we're probably just dead. Unless we can somehow have some like crazy damage to kill them, but you can see even our strongest heroes are proccing Unbending Will just from her basic attack. That is not a good sign. I'm going to have to put Aspen in a different location too to hopefully go for one of the Valkyries. We have a lot of different CC effects. I can see why a lot of people get stuck on this one even by itself. All right, here we go. Our team just melts. I mean, I guess there is a chance, but holy cow, was that bad. That was extremely bad. I don't think we can at least use her core. I think I don't even want her like getting energy round 1. Or I should say using an active round 1, because either way she's gonna get energy round 1. But not having her core active means less CC. You know, we're not like completely dying though. There is a chance we could make this work if she can get hit by the first Valkyrie. If she gets hit by the first Valkyrie, that's actually not too bad. So let's just do this. Let's just change everybody over to that dot purify here. I like now that all the heroes I use are like in the top 6 now. It just feels so much better. Just so much more convenient. Okay, let's try this now. I can see why this one is very difficult though. Very difficult. So she got hit right there, so now there's a chance that they already... Oh, man. Well, I mean, there's a lot of them twined. It does mean it procs their damage, but their damage from being CC'd, I feel like, is less than if they use their basic or their active. We're going to have, like, some supercharged Doom Terminator Vulcan active. I feel like that's going to be, like, the only way this works. Maybe we have to use, like, a Punisher staff or something. Because the crown, like, you're proccing anyway. I mean, I guess we could try and just see how that works out if we go like melodic strings with a round 1 active, but I don't think that's going to be nearly strong enough. We just CC the entire enemy team, which is nuts. Problem is then getting back to another active. That's a big problem for us. Like, the amount of crowd control this hero has is insane, because right here she might CC the entire team. Yep. The problem is we're not going to get back to a second active. If we can get back to a second, more powerful active, that would be great, but I don't think that's the artifact. Maybe going with the fan is the better option, and I wonder if it would be the better option for a bunch of our heroes. I just don't know if we can get past this, to be honest. Like, I mean, we could go with something even crazier like Antlers Cane. If we use an Antlers Cane, that means we potentially get a round 2 active if he survives. But again, I think what we need to happen is Therapist of Blood Betty getting a round 1 CC that's crazy, and then letting our other heroes live. We could try running everybody a crown and go for a round 2 active on our Lord of Fear Aspen, and that might be better. That has potential. Or instead of crown, we could run double fans here, so that at least we have some damage reduction while we have the shields. And then on top of that, we get all damage dealt from the fan. We lose out on some attack, but getting more all damage dealt probably is the better option here. Sadly, she's yet to get hit. There she goes. She got hit, so now she'll CC. Man, our heroes are just dying before we're even able to get anything off, it seems like. I think we're taking too many hits from Valkyries first, and then we need to like CC them, which is fine. Feels so bad having a basic attack on Lord of Fear Aspen, though. I just don't see this working. The fact that we have crowd control is an issue, but at the same time, it's like, what else do you do? Like, she's an overpowered crowd control hero, but you come across someone like this Valkyrie, it does just the opposite here. We just don't have the damage potential at this point to really rock the enemy team. Yeah, it just seems like we don't have the potential at all. I mean, maybe putting Lord Fear Aspen in the back row so that his active won't CC one of the Valkyries and deal more damage. I don't know. Gotta somehow get to a round 2 active from Vulcan, and I think Vulcan's gonna have to be the one that really crushes this, but I don't see this happening. I can see why most people just gave up on chapter 6 right here, because like I said, the first wave not too bad, the second wave, what the... Certain heroes are just ridiculously overpowered in this game mode, and there's not much you can do. Honestly, getting that CC off too early is almost bad, because we're not building up any shields either. That was one of our best damaging rounds, but... Seems like the second Valkyrie is hitting us like almost every time. Yeah, just every time we CC with her, it just ends poorly. So it's insane as her crowd control is. Again, another example of when not to use this hero, but absolute insanity the amount of crowd control you can get off. And I really like running a fan on her. I know JC's had a lot of good experience with this too. You're also just buffing your team and offsetting the target's control immunity too. So it's like all the things you really want in a support hero. Doesn't make her squishy, but hopefully if you're not going against Valkyries, you're not really taking any damage. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We're going to try to highlight this hero even more in the coming week. See you guys next time.